What exactly is driving this fabulous earnings momentum? The board is moving so aggressively upward today, and we really need to unpack the underlying data to figure out where all this confidence is coming from, right?
So, in their very first quarterly report since their IPO, SpaceX didn't just meet Wall Street's revenue estimates, they outright beat them. I mean, for years, investors have been waiting to look under the hood of this aerospace giant. And honestly, this fundamental catalyst is exactly the kind of thing that sets a hugely bullish tone for the broader market.
CNBC's Morgan Brennan actually broke down these market-beating Q1 results on the network today. Think about it. When a newly public, highly capital-intensive megacap delivers right out of the gate like this, it sends a massive ripple of confidence across Wall Street. It basically proves that those pre-IPO valuations, they had real mathematical backing.
Market veteran Ed Yardeni went on record today pointing to, quote, fabulous earnings momentum across equity markets. And this isn't just some casual optimism. It's a definitive thesis backed up by the exact kind of strong fundamental data we just saw coming out of SpaceX.
And this optimism absolutely isn't isolated. Kim Forrest over at Bocapa Capital echoed Yardeni's exact sentiment on the network today. The consensus is really building here. The foundational engine of the stock market, corporate earnings, is literally firing on all cylinders, especially as we look ahead to these upcoming tech reports.
Actually, Forrest specifically singled out AMD, predicting they're going to deliver a great upcoming report. This is a huge signal. It tells us that analysts are fully expecting this tech earnings wave, the one kicked off by SpaceX, to keep translating into real bottom-line growth across the whole semiconductor space.
$5.5 billion. Let that number sink in for a second. That staggering figure represents the sheer scale of capital being aggressively deployed right now. When companies are this confident in the broader economy, they don't just sit on cash, right? No, they make bold, multi-billion-dollar moves.
Today, Williams CEO Chad Zamarin outlined plans to use that exact $5.5 billion war chest to acquire Momentum Midstream. It's a massive consolidation play in energy infrastructure. And it really just proves that top executives have the conviction right now to execute these enormous, highly strategic buyouts in this environment.
And this confidence, it's highly actionable and totally cross-sector. Like, on one hand, you have a traditional energy giant like Williams executing a $5.5 billion buyout. But then, on the other hand, consumer goods titan Procter & Gamble announced today that they're acquiring the wellness and supplements brand Thorne. So these aggressive growth strategies and massive cash deployments are happening across completely different landscapes. So from SpaceX crushing their post-IPO estimates to billions of dollars flowing into aggressive corporate consolidations, the data paints a crystal clear picture. We are looking at a market flush with confidence. But it does leave us with one highly compelling question. With this fabulous momentum locked in, what sector is going to surge next? Definitely keep that in mind as you watch the boards this week.